Are you studying for a check ride, state check, or in general? Then this video is for you. My name is Lavelle, and we're going to go over the highlights, which is a short series going over the fundamentals of the ACS. In this episode, we're going to be going over private pilot qualifications, and the resources you will need are going to be the ACS, the FAR AIM, and internet access. Let's get into it.
So we're going over the Private Pilot ACS pre-flight preparation section, Task Alpha, which is pilot qualifications. This is how it's going to look like in the ACS, broken up into the different parts. Certification requirements are quite simple. As long as you're 17 years of age, read, speak, write, and understand the English language, hold at least a third-class medical certificate, pass the required knowledge test, as well as a practical test, and meet the aeronautical experience requirements. On this slide, we have the aeronautical experience requirements for Part 61. It's not crucial to know all the experience requirements, but it is crucial to know where to find this, which would be on Part 61, 109. Currency, we have the biannual flight review, which is every 24 calendar months. A flight review will be needed to remain current, as well as if you want to carry passengers, 3 takeoffs and landings must be made if you want to carry passengers. The landings must be made to full stop if the intended flight is going to be done at night or in a tail wheel. For record keeping, a pilot is only required to log the hours that count toward currency and training. The privileges and limitations of a private pilot are that the pilot may not pay less than prorated share, the pilot may not fly for compensation or hire, unless the flight is incidental. There are a couple other stipulations, let's say being an aircraft salesman, which you need at least 200 hours, and other niche privileges. We have medical certificates. This chart is courtesy of Severe VFR. It breaks up the privileges for each medical and their duration. These are temporary disqualifying conditions to receiving a first, second, or third class medical. However, we have other different types of medicals. We have the Statement of Demonstrated Ability, which is known as a SOTA. It's issued for a condition that's permanent and stable. There is no expiration date, as opposed to the Special Issuance, which is for conditions with the possibility of deterioration. A Special Issuance has the expiration date set by the examiner. And we have BasicMed. BasicMed is an alternative type of medical, which you must have had a medical before to qualify, and you must have a valid driver's license. You have to do your CMEC, Comprehensive Medical Examination check, every 48 calendar months, and you have to do the online medical course every 24 calendar months. There are privileges and limitations, which you cannot fly for compensation or hire. You cannot fly an aircraft rated for more than 6 occupants, and you cannot fly an aircraft with certified takeoff weight of greater than 6,000 pounds. You cannot fly higher than flight level 180, so you're not permitted into class alpha, and you cannot fly faster than 250 knots. The documents required to exercise private pilot privileges would be your government-issued photo ID, pilot certificate, medical certificate. The risk management portion of the ACS are questions that judge your aeronautical decision-making. The common one is proficiency versus currency. As we know, currency is whether you're legally allowed to complete a flight. Proficiency is whether you should. An example would be, let's say you haven't flown. The last time you did your 3 takeoffs and landings was 8 to 9 days ago, and your friends want to fly tomorrow. Although you're legal to do it, should you still go? The answer is definitely not, because you just need that comfort area and training flights, which moves us on to the next portion. When flying unfamiliar airplanes with unfamiliar avionics, it never hurts to get retrained into something you're not familiar with.
Now that we've gone over the fundamentals of private pilot qualifications, let us know what you guys think by dropping a like, comment, and don't forget to subscribe.